Om Shri Paramatmane Namaha. Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Om Hari Om. Ishvaro Guru Atmeti Murtibheda Vibhagine Vyomavat Vyapta Dehaya Dakshidamurtaye Namaha. Dear Divine Selves, wish all of you a very blissful Lohri, Makar Sankranti, Bihu and Pongal. In many parts of India, the new year is beginning. So, let me wish all of you bliss, peace, prosperity, and success in all endeavors and spheres of your life. But is there one attainment or achievement after achieving or attaining which we manage to achieve everything, attain everything, know everything, become everything, and thereafter nothing remains to be achieved, nothing remains to be done, nothing remains to be known, nothing remains to be enjoyed. Is there something of this sort? Yes, at least in the Vedanta philosophy, the seers and sages who have trodden the path of non-duality in search of the supreme reality, in other words, in search of their own reality, their true nature, their real identity, and those who have found it have declared that after realizing your true nature, nothing remains to be achieved or attained anymore. Nothing else remains to be known anymore, because by knowing your true nature, the nature of the self, you end up knowing everything, achieving everything, becoming everything, and enjoying everything. Once you know your true nature, you realize that all the phenomenal world of duality was a superimposition or projection of the mind, and the true nature of myself is nothing but Sacchidananda, the eternal existence, pure consciousness, and bliss absolute. That is my true nature. Once you realize that, the term being attained or achieved is used because the instruction is happening between the realized master and those who are still deluded in the world of phenomenal world of duality. Therefore, it's called attaining. But in reality, there is nothing to be achieved or attained for you or me. Anything and everything that could be achieved or attained and that should be known or enjoyed is already there within you and me in full measure, in infinitum. The only problem is that we are oblivious of our true nature. We are ignorant about our eternity and immortality, and we have come to believe that we are this conglomeration of mind, body, and senses, which is definitely mortal. It was born at certain point of time, it is bound to die. But the one who illumines and reveals every single aspect, activity of this human body, mind, and senses, that is immortal, eternal, universal, non-dual, indivisible, blissful reality, and it's a fulsome, infinite reality. It's unattached ever. Nothing can touch it. And that is my true nature, that is your true nature. Realizing that alone is the supreme glory of every human being. Human being because human beings alone are endowed with the faculty of discrimination, whereby you can realize and differentiate between the truth and falsehood, between the eternal and ephemeral. Therefore, at the beginning of this new year, when the sun takes its journey towards northern hemisphere, which is regarded very auspicious after Makar Shankranti. For me as a Paramhamsa Sannyasi, that Uttarayan begins in the intellect, on the horizon of intellect, where the world of extroversion, the mind that is extroverted, begins its journey towards introversion. As long as the mind continues to go towards the phenomenal world of duality, we are in darkness, we are in delusion, we are bound. The moment you take a U-turn, a turn within, you end up hitting the immortal, nectarine, infinite ocean of bliss, unconditional love, absolute and everlasting beauty, lying ever within the recesses of your heart and mind. And there, once you manage to reach, you find that entire world of duality, the network of relationships we had mentally created were false, illusory, and projections of the mind. You realize that I alone was there and I alone am there. And within me, the supreme reality, the Brahman, the Paramatman, I alone am that Paramatman, the Brahman, whom I have been running after, seeking after, hankering after. Never ever in your life any human being has ever sought anything but the Brahman in the disguise of lover or beloved, in the disguise of wealth, material glory, power, pelf. Essentially, all these searches are ultimate search for your true nature, because all these things thirsts and hungers for wealth, power, pelf, love, bliss, and beauty are inherent and intrinsic to your true nature in infinite measure. That's why you are ever unsatisfied. Unless and until you are going to attain your true nature, where you are one with the immortal nectarine bliss, that is your true nature, you will continue to hanker after the sensory enjoyments. That's why self-realization, which is also known as God realization, Brahman realization, or moksha, or liberation, or freedom, these are words, but the truth is one. The realization of your true nature. The realization or knowing of the God is nothing but knowledge of your own true nature. And once we realize our true nature, we realize that now nothing remains to be attained, nothing remains to be achieved. Nothing remains to be known anymore, nothing remains to be enjoyed. By attaining, knowing and enjoying the one, the Atman, you end up enjoying, knowing and becoming and attaining everything. Therefore, self-realization is the most difficult and yet most easy if you have true desire. You are a true seeker, provided you are a true seeker, it's so easy. So let me hope and pray on the eve of the Makar Sankranti and beginning of the new year that all of us, every human being on this planet becomes self-realized, God-realized, because you are nothing but God every moment. You are living Shiva, you are walking Shiva, you are Narayana. Narayadoham Narakantakoham Purantakoham Purushohamisha Akhandabodhoham Shesha Sakshi Nireshwaroham Niraham Chanirmamaha. I alone am that Narayana, the Supreme Brahmana. I am of the nature of indivisible, pure consciousness. There is no higher reality. There is no superior truth. There is no Lord of mine. I am the Lord of the Lords, God of the gods, ruler of the rulers. I am all in all. I am all of all. I am all by myself. It was a greatest tragedy that I, the emperor of emperors, due to delusion and ignorance of my true nature, I was begging before the beggars. This world constitutes of nothing but a massage of beggars. Even the kings and queens, the richest people, are nothing but beggars. Only those people who realize their true nature, that is God realization or self-realization, leads you to realize your true nature, that is the emperor of emperors, where you enjoy unconditional love, absolute bliss, unhindered by any external or internal force, because you alone are all in all. There is nothing else anywhere. That pure consciousness, the pure being, pure existence is my true nature, and I alone have permeated and pervaded every single speck of dust, every single grain of sand, every blade of grass, every particle of matter is being illumined, revealed and pervaded by me and me alone. I alone exist. I am the source, substance and substratum of the entire universe. I am the sun, the moon, the stars, the galaxies, the mountains. I am all and the Atman of all, the one Atman as the Atman of all. I alone, of the nature of vast space of pure awareness, am pervading in the entire universe. There is none who is apart from me, separate from me. I am the Atman of the Christians. I am the Atman of the Muslims. I am the Atman of the Hindus and Buddhists. I am the Atman of the every single species on the planet, the animal kingdom, the plant life, the human species. I am the Atman, the one Atman of the nature of pure being, spacious awareness, intrinsically blissful. That is my nature. There is nothing to be desired because there is nothing in the universe which is separate from me, and there is nothing that is not available to me. There is no one to fear because there is none other than me who ever existed or existing or would ever exist. So nothing to be desired, no one to be feared, because I alone am pervading in every single atom of the cosmos. Chidananda Rupaha Shivoham Shivoham. Let me wish and pray that supreme success, that ultimate glory of human life becomes a reality in your life. And very soon, provided you have a true desire, it can definitely happen. It's the most simple for those who have the real desire to know their true nature. Chidananda Rupaha Shivoham Shivoham. आप सभी दिव्यात्मन को लोहरी, मकर संक्रांति, बिहू, पोंगल की एक बार पुनः कोटिशः बधाई। यह महापर्व आपके जीवन में उस परम वैभव का आविर्भाव होने का एक अवसर बने, इसी कामना के साथ आपसे विदा लेता हूँ। चिदानंद रूपः शिवोहम शिवोहम। हरि ओम।